I don't know why you hate us. Why do you hate us? Because we're Mexicans? I heard.
It says it's Mexican. We're not in Mexico. We're in America.
A tirade over a taco.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is PapiVodka for the ones that do not know me, and if you know me, thank you guys for coming back. I'll invite you to subscribe. Why not? Just do it. Who cares? I'll give you a reason when we finish this video though. And let's get into this video. So today's video, I actually had this video idea after I did a video about how a white woman told me I'm too young to understand racism because somehow you need to be of a certain age to understand racism. I'll link the video down below and just click here if you want to see it. So while I was doing that video, I was just like digging up receipts of showing her, okay, let me show this woman actual videos, and there's plenty of them. So I said, let me just react to various racist videos against indigenous people or Hispanics. I'm gonna start with Hispanics, and there's plenty of them, y'all. I can do a series of this topic. So because they always try us because we're different, because we're immigrants, because other types of stuff, they always like to try us. And I'm not gonna be saying that there's not a lot of racism within the Latino community, but on this video we're gonna be focusing on racism towards Hispanics, mostly Mexicans. So let's get into this video.
I'll do more for your Mexican kids and I'll send them back to Mexico.
Vulgar,
Mexico.
racist, and hurtful.
See, he just has a problem with his sexuality.
That's 39-year-old transient.
Thank God this dumbass is in jail, child. Imagine having all that energy for like just yelling at children. Go back to Mexico. Like, do you have a job? Do you have a hobby? Like, imagine having that amount of energy in your life to yell into a child.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
Child, come on.
Arnold, who's now behind bars, yelling at a group of 10 and 12-year-olds.
It's called
10 and 12-year-olds. Do y'all hear that? Ah, child.
game, kids. You want to learn about real reality? 911. Go ahead, call him.
Marcos Garrivan is the man behind the camera.
It was enraging to hear someone talk to these kids that we look at like family like that.
He says they were filming this movie scene for Tomorrow Maker Films.
There were power struggles and disagreements about how to move forward.
And after
These children even got jobs. Do you have a job? Do you have a job? I'm asking you, do you have a job? These 10 and 12 years old have jobs. Do you have one? I don't think so because you're in jail. Child, come on.
program, Garrivan and his fiancée turned into a nonprofit
So all of this stuff.
to help at-risk youth in Commerce City.
If we were a group of non-Latino children, I don't think this would have happened.
It was super hard for the kids.
The couple says a lot of the kids have undocumented parents, and they believe the hate is no coincidence.
I feel like it's emboldened and empowered a lot of these kind of closet racists.
Denver police were able to find and arrest the man. He's being held on an outstanding warrant. I'm Jennifer Kovaleski for Denver 7.
Okay. One thing that I always talk in my channel is like, I feel that everybody has the right to have their various opinions when it comes to immigration in any country, because that's just your opinion. Whether you want a stricter immigration or a looser immigration, you want to fix the system that is broken, that's your opinion. But wishing deportation upon anybody, that's just nasty. That just shows what type of person you are, because y'all know how ICE handle things. They be losing children, they be letting children sleeping with blankets that are those real blankets. Come on now. They lost children, people being raped there, people die there. Like, wishing deportation upon someone is just almost wishing them dead, because the way ICE handles undocumented immigrants is just totally, it's crazy. I'm trying not to curse, but it's totally fucked up. So when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite. Let me just tell you.
Higher was scrawled across this 12. Build the wall higher was scrawled across this 12-foot wall in letters 18 inches high. The graffiti greeted kindergartners through 8th graders as they arrived to school Monday morning. Trump and Trump 2016 messages were spray painted in black, gold, and silver on trash cans and doors across the campus. 75% of the students here at Kali Kalmecca Language Academy are Latino.
My mom said, she says, I saw it, I was upset by it, and I walked in the bathroom and just started to cry. And it's something that strikes deep at an emotion. When you do something or say something that threatens a child's feeling of safety, that is not okay.
I think it's disgusting that would do that.
Parents swooped in to pick up their children in the rain, anxious to counter the graffiti. Teachers engaged kids in class.
The text wasn't surprising to them. The violation of writing on our school felt pretty awful.
Janitors painted over all of the messages by late morning. Police are investigating this as a hate crime and poring over surveillance video from the campus. Students were told to scout social media postings in the hope that whoever did this is caught.
Okay, I understand this is vandalism, but hate crime, I mean, I think it's nasty. And this is one thing that I don't understand. Do you have a job? What are you doing with your life? Like, I don't understand. Imagine if you have all this extra amount of time. You can read a book, you can learn a new thing, you can travel, you can learn a new language, you can get extra money. But what are you gonna do with that extra amount of time? You're gonna go to a preschool and you're gonna build the wall. Like, I don't understand. Do they have a job? Do they have an education? Child? Like, that's just, I just don't get it. Some of these things I just don't get it. Who has the time, honestly? Next one, because there's many of them.
I don't know why you hate us. Why do you hate us? Because we're Mexicans?
You're from like the other side of the property, yelling at my mom, go back to Mexico, and that's when I I rushed over and I said, hey, like what's your problem? What's going on?
I just don't understand. Like Susan, Cynthia, Linda, Felicia, whatever you want to call yourself. If you see somebody across the street that seems slightly melanated, because not everyone just go there and say go back to Mexico, or are you just there in your window, you're waiting for a Spanish war, then you just dress up in your ugly ass outfit with your ugly ass hair, with your ugly ass glasses to tell them go back to Mexico. Like, I don't understand. Is this a hobby? Is this a sport? Because I just don't understand why will anybody do that. Come on.
There's people right here. Rapist? How many people have I raped? How many drugs?
I just don't understand how can you go up to a stranger that he's working there. He's working there with his mom, and you accuse him of rape. You accuse him of drug dealing. Where's the proof, child? Like, what if I go there and I'll tell you, like, you're a mass shooter? Like, what's the point? How many people have I raped? How many people have I sold drug to? How many? 0. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I swear to God, I don't know if I believe that this type of people have never encountered any Hispanic person. I swear to God, and the only knowledge that they get from Hispanics is just like the Pablo Escobar series or some shit like that. Like, I just don't understand it.
Yo. Oh yeah? You believe everything you see on the news? You see how we're working hard right here?
No, dígale, ella está viendo, dígale, ya vio que acabamos. No, dígale, dígale.
She came out of her.
Come here, little boy. Come here, bitch. Square up. I swear to God.
Home to, yell at my mom. She just started yelling and repeating that, and I'm just like, nobody yells at my mom like that. Sorry. Racism, in general, has happened to me. I have experienced it, but I've never experienced it. Someone yelling at my mom. She wanted to record it because she's seen this too many times.
Honest people right here.
Honestly, like, that's the thing, y'all can call me whatever you want to call me, whatever name you have on your book, call me whatever you want, but just, what's the need, you a grown-ass woman, because you're, like, yours have not been nice to you, sweetie, like, let's be honest, like, if you will spend all this energy taking care of yourself, you might have a better life, because yours have not been life to you, bitch. Like, let's keep it 100. I don't want to spill some tea, no shade, just facts, but I don't understand how you, a grown-ass woman that it's probably a mother, I assume, because that body, I assume you're a mother, okay? Imagine somebody will say that to you, like, you don't have a mother. What if somebody will say that to your mother? Like, I swear to God, these people don't care. They believe they're above every freaking body. It's just annoying.
Right there? How many people have...
She was like, hey, if anything happens, we have it on video. And she wanted to show people that racism is alive today in 2018.
Ella está viendo, dígale,
Look, here.
dígale, ya vio que acabamos. No.
Child, I swear to God. Next case.
Case closed. Next case.
New trouble tonight for Starbucks, still reeling from several ugly racial incidents. A worker at a La Cañada Flint Ridge Starbucks allegedly wrote a slur that is very offensive to Latinos on a customer's cup. And tonight, people are outraged. Kick On's Chris Holmstrom is live tonight with more. Chris?
Jeff, it all happened at this Starbucks you see behind me. It was on Tuesday morning, and as you can imagine, people living in this area are outraged.
En español es frijoleros. En inglés.
Miguel Acosta defending his friend after learning he received this drink from the La Cañada Flint Ridge Starbucks.
Beaner, really? You don't have anything new? Like, come on, where is the originality in 2018?
Label a racial slur toward Latinos. His co-worker helps translate.
Yesterday went to Starbucks and they asked for his name, and his name is Peter, and they wrote this Beaner, and he's saying that it's not fair.
Miguel says his friend didn't deserve this and doesn't understand why he was targeted.
And his friend's really sad right now with everything that's going through, so it's really hard.
People living nearby also in disbelief.
I'm shocked. I go to that Starbucks almost every day.
And I'm disappointed in Starbucks. I mean, that's when you put something in a computer and put a name on something, you're labeling someone. And I think that's not right.
At Starbucks, customers I spoke with had no idea, but tell me they would have thought twice before making a purchase.
And I guess it brings back a lot of discrimination. It brings back a lot of old, growth that we should have had before.
This incident.
There's no growth. Come on now. There's no... I just don't understand, like, you're working on a 9 to 5 and, like, you're just gonna ruin somebody's day by being racist. Like, I swear to God, like, where do these people get the energy from? And I swear I wish they would have shown his dumb face, because he wanna act dumb. He should be famous for being dumb. But next again.
It's Mexican. We're not in Mexico. We're in America.
A tirade over a taco. This man in it.
Over a taco, I swear to God. Some people just get so pissed off because of a taco. Like, I'm sorry, make it make sense for me. I can't.
Heim even yells at customers who try to come to the cashier's defense.
I'm an American. I don't think you'll get angry. I don't use that. Go get a hot dog.
The owner Palapas Tacos on Lincoln says the man could not understand the fish specials board because of this one word, Vietnamese, which Friday in
Are you gonna come here and tell me this grown-ass man is dead ass making a scene because somebody wrote weirdness and he could not understand it? I thought he had like an argument with somebody. I thought somebody fucked up his taco. I thought like the taco was dry, no spicy sauce was provided. You know, some type of reason of why would you do that. Are you mad that somebody wrote Viernes instead of Fridays on the board in a place that probably has majority of Hispanics living in that area? Like, really? Is this what we get? Is this easy to get some people angry writing Viernes? Like, come on.
My cashier, she was really shaking when he left. She was like scared. Since he got in, he was like in a bad mood. He was like acting aggressive. He was like not having a good day.
The sign outside says Especial de Viernes. Inside the restaurant, though, it clearly says Friday in English. But even when the cashier pointed that out, witnesses say the man didn't let up. That's when the owner, Juan Del Rio, grabbed his cell phone.
I swear to God, like, you're going to a taco place. Tacos are from Mexico. Do you expect not to have any sort of Spanish sign? Like, I don't understand. Do these people have children? Do these people have grandchildren? How these people were raised? Dude, you look like you might have a heart attack any second now, and you're gonna waste your energy. You're gonna waste your Friday afternoon screaming at a poor little Mexican girl. I don't understand. This is also a discussion of like how you should not treat customer service bad. Like, they're employers, like they working for minimum wage probably, and you think they just working for this, just working a minimum wage and having to deal with dumb asses like you. Like, I don't understand. If you don't want to eat taco, you should have your unseasoned chicken at home. Like, I don't understand. Come on.
Who you gonna call? Who are you gonna call?
Immigrant.
What?
For what?
For you.
Why?
Because you're not legal.
This is over a taco.
That was particular.
You're not legal. Okay, bro. Okay. I just feel like, come on, Grandpa, your insults are a little bit outdated. Like, we're in 2019 as of the making of this video, and you're not legal. Like, you cannot come up with something more updated.
Hurtful to the cook, who was also on the receiving end of the rant. Ruben Velasquez is shy about speaking English on camera, but tells us in Spanish,
Uno trabaja honradamente.
one works honestly. We don't take the bread out of anyone's mouth.
I honestly don't know if he's racist or just hate Mexican or hate his life.
All of them. Because let me tell you, nobody with a good quality of life, nobody that has a good life, nobody that loves himself will spend a Friday afternoon screaming up to a poor little Mexican Hispanic cashier because the sign says Friday, it says Viernes instead of Friday. I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, this thing, it's not real. Like, it's so funny that some people are so ignorant. I swear to God, I think like every time he sees Spanish words, he gets scared or something. Like just imagine the clownery. So all these people, I swear to God, that we saw during the making of this video, they're graduating from the clown school. Let me tell you, they're graduating from the goddamn clown school. Come on. Lord Jesus Christ, help me. Okay, guys, this was the end of this video. This is gonna be like a series because these videos never end. Never end. One of them comes up every other week, I swear to God. It's so funny to me now. It comes to the point that I've gotten so much racism online, on real life, that it's like, it's not affected me as much, but it's important to have these conversations because racism does affect many people and it's extremely hurtful, especially for children. And I will say first immigrants that are new to America, for example, older people that never experienced this type of discrimination before. It's just not everybody has the same type of thick skin, so it's really important to be talking about these topics. And I'll invite you to subscribe again because we're gonna make this a series. If y'all want to hear about Hispanic topics, indigenous, mental health, hair, beauty, whatever you want to call it, just subscribe. If you like me somehow, I'll invite you to subscribe again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.